Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel again. This is your Art Expression by You. Today we will be learning the 7 elements of arts, and let's start with lines. Line is a path of moving point. It is starting place for most art creations. It is the most basic, fundamental visual art element of art. There is an endless number of lines that you see and use in art. But technically speaking, there are only 2 types of lines, straight line and a curved line. The rest of them are a combination of variations of 2 types. When it comes to styles, you can group them into 4 styles. Number 1 is a solid or continuous line. Number 2, interrupted. Interrupted or broken line, dashed line, dotted line, or footprints. They all that fit in that category. Number 3 is implied lines. These lines are not actually drawn, but you can see them between different lines for a sudden change in their characteristics. Example is the horizon line. And finally, the number 4 is psychological line. These lines that are not physically there, they are generated by our minds based on the other elements. Okay, there you go. These are the 4 styles again: solid, interrupted, implied, and psychological lines. We use lines in all art creations. Here are some of the examples. Line is to use sketches, gesture, and contour drawing. You can create an image just one simple line or make it complex or detailed. Here are some examples of a line drawing by Pablo Picasso and sketches by Edgar Degas. We use line to define objects and shapes and space, to outline the shape or sketch thumbnails, and plan a composition layout before painting. All shading techniques are based to use of line, like cross-sketching, curved lines, straight strokes, or a parallel marks. Or a variations of strokes to show depth, tonal values, and texture. See the line wrap around the folds that add depth and illusion to the drawing. Line is your supporter tool for drawing, constructing forms and objects like grid, perspective, and building form from axis technique. And of course, we use line to decorate. Abstract design and drawing is another common use of line element. Op art and optical illusion is a good example of line as well. Do you know that lines have feelings? By changing the way you draw and or shade, you can change the meaning of the message of your artwork. Example: horizontal line give an impression of quietness, calm, distance in an artwork. Number 2, vertical lines. Vertical lines give you an impression of height, balance, support, and strength. Number 3, curved line. Curved line is a very special line. They are comfort, elegant, and graceful. And if you want to add ease to your work, use curved lines. And number 4 is a zigzag line. Zigzag line creates all kinds of energy, can suggest anxiety, confusion, energy, or an excitement feeling. Number 5, parallel lines give an impression or speed and movement. Number 6, slanted lines are also full of energy. They support movement, action in an artwork. They can also emphasize that lead the eye in the specific spot in the picture. Overall, the quality of the characteristic of lines that you use contribute to the mood of your artwork. I want you to stay tuned because I'm going to give you a very simple artwork on how to use lines and incorporate to your artwork. See you guys later.